Hello, everybody. Hey, can you hear me? Can you see me? Is everything working? Completely fine. Ellie Welly will be with us a bit later on. She is just popped to the doctors because she can't poo. I've also given up smoking, which has been an absolute nightmare this week. But do let me know in the comments if you can hear me all right, see me all right, and all the rest of it. Hello. Hey, Reptile Innovations. My God. Yeah. We join in halfway through what you're saying. Oh, because the adverts, isn't it? Yeah, so is everybody okay? Can you all hear me, see me, and everything else? I hope everybody is doing really, really well. The weather's been absolutely just annoying. Don't know whether to rain or be hot. In the Scott's Inverts kitchen, it is literally just like temperatures of hell, I think, at the moment. I am absolutely boiling. Yo, Anton, hi, Leah. But yeah, I'll give up smoking. I had a headache last weekend, so I thought, well, that's it. I ain't gonna smoke. Moved on to the vape. Not been in the best of moods because of just reducing in nicotine. Tyra's done the same as well. Actually, she's been stopped smoking a day now, which is pretty good. Doing like a course at work as well, City and Guilds in the hydraulic stuff. So I've been having to drive to and from Birmingham every day, and today it was all theory stuff and literally did about 8 hours of paperwork. So my head is absolutely fried, and I've got all that to look forward to tomorrow. I've got the exam on Thursday, and then I've got further training into next week as well with all the more technical stuff. Hi, Lizzie. I was actually on time. In fact, I actually beat Anton today. You actually messaged me saying, you better be on time today. That's my best Scottish accent because he's Scottish. Hi, Morris. It's not the same when I'm on time, is it? Do you know what I mean? I do apologise. I still do have the back end of a cold. Yo, Lord Peter Webster's in the house. Hi, Peter. Hi, Ray. We need more of Scott's accents. 2 years no cigs, says Arachnophilia. Yeah, I keep like giving up and then restarting. But I'm 42. I've put a bit of weight on in the last 2 years, so I thought I want to get down the gym. I want to lose that bit of weight that I've put on. And I thought, well, if I give up smoking, it'll put me in the right frame of mood. And if I'm going to the gym as well as, then it's going to encourage me not to think about fags again. So fingers crossed. Get out me going. Hi, Martin. Martin, hi, Scott. Hope you're well. Are you from Cov? For some reason, I think you're from my neck of the woods. I am indeed from Coventry, Martin. Yeah, certainly I did miss the Scottish accent. Who have I missed? Hi, Alfie. Hi, Carolyn. I hope I've said hello to everybody. If I've missed you, I do really, really apologise. Martin, are you from Coventry as well? If you are, drop me an inbox on Instagram or Facebook. We'll always meet up at some point. Hi, Callum. Hi, Lexi. Oh, sweet. The Coventry boys are in the house. Yeah, drop us a message, Martin. Certainly can do like come say hello or something. Have I got anything new? Oh yes. We've got the male and female Bugettes, which we got off Peter Webster. We've got another 2 spiders coming tomorrow, which we also got off Peter Webster. And in the front room, which are settling in, I promise that next week I will be getting these out on the live. But we went down to South Essex over the weekend, and we bought a pair of Aki monitor lizards. They're only babies, so they're only kind of about this big. But apart from that, nothing much new going on. We've had 2 of the babies hatch out with the morning echoes. So we spent God knows how long chasing those around this enclosure to move them into the baby enclosure, which is just behind me here. Yes, Callum. Yeah, I bought a male K Burnipees off Callum as well. But one of my mates, Carl, who lives in Coventry, pops over to see him. So he's going over there on Thursday. So that should be hopefully coming over here on Thursday. Going to pair up the Burnipees. Fingers crossed on that one. Not South Essex. I couldn't meet anybody or do anything because what happened. This is a pain in the backside story, right? But I've got the 1.6 Saphira, literally does 100 miles to about £1,000. Because it's petrol, it's really rubbish on economy. So I messaged my mate and I was like, look, you got your 1.3 Corsa, it'll go forever on a tenner. How'd you fancy going down to pick some Aki monitor lizards up? And he turned around, right, and he said, oh, well, actually, I was going to see what you're doing on Saturday because I need to go pick up my new car. Now, he hasn't got a full driving license, so he needs me in the passenger seat in order to be able to drive any vehicle he's in, right? So I said, well, funny you should say that. I said, because these Aki monitors are about an hour away from your car. So he's gone, yeah, sound. So by the time we've left off, we've gone down to pick up the Aki monitors, pick them up, and then realised it's another 2 hours to get to where his car is. And we were going to get to where his car is as his showroom closed. So we had to fly. It was just all like put together, like all just in time stuff. We spent about 7 hours on the road all day. So that's why I couldn't unfortunately stop anywhere or meet up with anybody, unfortunately. Mate, I ordered food and the delivery driver was beautiful. Was his name Dave? Happy? Hi, Moon. My lad, Leo, is doing absolutely amazing. He had a couple of meltdowns over the weekend, but it's for us, it's normal. Do you know what I mean? It's completely normal just to have Leo having a meltdown at some point in the day, or as it was on Sunday, he actually broke down like 9 times. But it's Leo, isn't it? The rest of the time, he's well happy. It's like dealing with. He's either happy or he's having a meltdown, and it's pretty much as black and white as that. Do you know what I mean? But he's doing all right. We've got a Senko worker and a specialist nurse coming out to assess him, see what his needs are, see if there's anything that can teach Tara or myself that we could be doing which is going to help him along his journey. Do you know what I mean? But as for like doctors and prescriptions and stuff, we're not going down that route at the moment unless it becomes an absolute necessity for Leo. That's the only time that we would put him on any kind of tablets or anything like that. It's just we don't believe in turning kids into zombies, you know. Hi, Phil. I hope I haven't missed anybody. But yeah, he is doing absolutely phenomenal. I don't know if you've seen my community post that I put up recently about Shanine, which is Tara's sister. Well, I've spoke about her on lives before, and she does give me full permission to tell you absolutely everything. So she was a working girl. She was addicted to smack and crack. Eventually, we managed to get into a rehab over in Wales. So Sunday, we went over to see Shanine, and she's actually 3 months clean. She went in literally a skinny mess, and now she looks absolutely amazing. Put a lot of weight on, really, really positive. And in January, when she finishes the rehab, she's actually looking at getting a job in that rehab as well. So she won't even be coming back to Coventry, which is absolutely amazing. Don't know if it will help Leo, but to calm down with my autism, I listen to music, although this might not help as everyone is different, especially on the autistic spectrum. Yeah, we've got the he's got some earphones, but with Leo, if he really likes something, he tends to throw it. So he's had 2 sets of earphones, which he's took off and thrown. So we've got to have a look to see if there's a wireless pair, which is extra padded or something, which he can throw around and still be completely fine. We're going to be getting him some noise cancelling headphones as well, so he can just put them on and hear absolutely nothing. Ray, they're stronger than ear defenders. They're like just literally cancel out a lot of the noise. So, I'll tell you what. When we went to see her, Shanine was just like so positive, so full of love. Absolutely, she's absolutely amazing. I've spoke to her and I said, look, obviously you've given me permission to talk about your lives, and I think she's been on one as well briefly, or been in the background. And I said to her, I says, can we, do a video of like full on live story, everything bad, everything good, and how it all started and how you got to being clean and all the rest of it. She said yes. So that video is going to be coming out hopefully just before Christmas, rehab allowing. But that story and that video, if you can access over 21 videos on YouTube, and if you're under the age of 21, I strongly recommend that you don't watch this one. It's going to be extremely upsetting and have some shocking stories in it. So just be prepared for that one. Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to advertise it anywhere. I'm just going to stick it straight up. But that'll be a bit closer to Christmas. But hopefully, if anybody watches videos that like are in active addiction, it'll just show you that anything's possible. Getting clean is possible. Get him on the drums, Scott. We've got him a drum kit. We've just got to get it down from upstairs and set it up. Yeah, that's what we're going to try. I could imagine. For me, I think if I put on noise cancelling headphones, it will make you feel a little bit weird, wouldn't it? But we are going to try that. My son has headphones, are cut glass, and also noise cancelling. It costs just over £100 though. Yeah, that's it. Everything is expensive. Anton, let me just do the thing. Where is it? Where is it? No, I can't find it. Hey, thank you, Anton. Really, 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 really do appreciate that, Anton. And that certainly will be going towards some headphones for him. But yeah, to be honest, he's had loads of stuff over the last couple of weeks. He's had like a specialist blanket, a weighted blanket for when he sleeps, which has really, really helped him a lot at night time. More importantly, it's helped me and Taro as well. Do you know what I mean? Because he falls asleep. It's easier for us then to relax. What else has he had? Because of that, because of his mobility disorder. Unless you actually watch him, you won't know he's got anything wrong with him. But he runs with one of his legs twisted in like that, and he trips up quite a lot. And he will stop, start, because apparently it causes him pain. Apparently, from what the doctors say. So he uses the buggy boards that are attached to the back of pushchairs. So you push it along. It's like a sideways skateboard with wheels facing that way. So he uses one of those. He gets on there, stands on there. And I think he does it a lot for security as well with his autism, but he seems to absolutely love it. And we kept buying him the cheap ones and they kept breaking. So Tara's been and spent, I think it was 150 quid on one with like a seat and a little steering wheel, and he absolutely loves it. He's had a load of Paw Patrol stuff as well, try and keep him, because he's got really, really into his Paw Patrol. We've got him a torch. He's got a little torch, which might not seem a lot to you guys, but for him to have this tiny little torch, he's like this everywhere with it, you know. The Aki monitor lizards are in there as well. He spends a lot of time up against the glass. When they're out, he's up against the glass and he's watching those. Like, it's absolutely amazing. Anton is a bloody legend. I was crawling up the age of 3, then toe walking for years. Yeah, he does a lot of toe walking, especially without... He'll wear trainers, he'll wear shoes, but he'll take them off. If you put him in a pair of boots, the ankle boots, he will just wear them completely. And we kind of think that's because the ankle boots seems to have a thicker sole. So when he's got nothing on his feet, he will walk like this on his toes, which is all to do with sensory, because the bottoms of your feet are so sensitive. He doesn't like walking on surfaces too much, but with his boots on, he will literally walk a bit better, you know. Oh, the magnet rings, yeah. Leo's got, do you know the poppets? Those plastic poppets. Him and Layla have both got those. She's got quite a big one, and he's got a little. Oh, man. Thank you so much, Dave. Let me put that. Thank you, Dave. That is absolutely awesome. Thank you so much. Bit of an emotional donations tonight, boys. What we were saying, yeah. First thing I do is take my shoes off. Hate wearing socks in the house. Yeah. Hi, James. Pet page. But yeah, that's what it is with him. It's all about trying to discover what his sensory needs are. Go to work, have friends, do YouTube channel as well, and you know what I mean. It's all pretty busy for us guys. Plus, yeah, exactly. SIB. But yeah, it's just discovering. It's hard to explain because you know it's your lad and everything. So as your lad grows up, you get to experience what they're going through and learn about them. But with Leo, it's like we have to pay attention to absolutely everything. If he stands there doing this, me and Tyra kind of look at each other and go, "Oh shit," because we know 9 times out of 10 that is signaling a complete meltdown. And he can do this as well, and he'll do that a lot, which is also another signal that he's going to have an Anton. Let me get that thingy up before I do break down and bloody cry. Thank you, Anton. Oh, Caroline Flynn, sounds lovely. I'm a special needs assistant. If you ever need any tips, yeah, thank you, Anton. Man, you guys are absolutely legends. Caroline, yeah, the way we kind of found out a lot about it was because Tara in lockdown did a couple of courses just online, an nail technician one and something else, and she said to me, she went, "There's this special needs one I want to do." So me being me, I was just like, "Yeah, carry on." You know, I'm working. You're just sitting at home doing whatever, looking after the kids. So if you want to do something that's going to better yourself in the future, you go for it. So she did, and within 6 months, she did this course, and then she just turned around to me. She was like, we paid to get a certificate. Certificates come, and then she was like, "I'm a fully qualified Senko worker." So I don't know how many of you will know what one of those is. Caroline probably will do, but Senko workers go into schools and support children with learning disabilities and children with autism and that type of thing. The ones with autism, they tend to get one Senko worker that will go through the whole of their school life with them. So Tyra's done that, and she applied and she passed all those certificates. And then what she then did was she went to Layla's school, and Layla's school has offered a work experience in September to get some more qualifications, to get all the qualifications she needs to work in that school as a Senko worker. And so it's all work experience, so she won't be getting paid for it. But there is a creche up at that school for Noah. So what Tyra's going to have to do is drop Leo off at his normal nursery, drop Noah off at creche, then go into school for sort of 3 or 4 hours, and then go and pick kids up and stuff like that. So it's absolutely awesome. So on the back of her getting that qualification, she saw more of the autism in Leo first than anybody else. And then when she showed me what to look out for, and I started sort of doing my own research as well, it was like, yeah, I think so. Oh, Chapman's Creatures. Where was the thing? Where's the doofer? Thank you, Chapman's Creatures. Absolute fucking legends. Thank you so much, Chapman. That is absolutely awesome. So Leo is just absolutely amazing. But I can't remember what I was going to say then. Oh, cheers, Chapman. But yeah, he's doing all right. I doubt if he'll sit still for 2 minutes if I bring him in to say a quick hello. I know, yeah. Well, what? Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Thank you, Happy Ant. That is unbelievable. I don't even know what's been put on. I don't know. Just bear with me a minute, because what gets donated now, it will come at the very... I think it comes in next month, if I remember right. So, I don't know. It'll be towards the end of the month. I'll be able to go. Oh, Lizzie! My God! Thank you, Lizzie. I don't know what to say. I've just completely lost it. Let me go and see if Leo might actually be in bed. I don't know, because he was in the other room. Let me go and check. See if he's about. I'll bring him and he can come and say hello. If not, then he's in bed like. Where's that? Nick upstairs. Yeah, still up. Ask him to bring him down for 5 minutes for the live. The noise cancelling headphones like £100. What? The noise cancelling headphones like £100. I'd like to get a good donation. No, I'm not. He is upstairs at the moment with Tara, so it might come down, might not come down. I have no idea. Bug blouse. What's that? Wish your little man all the best with the help from you and Tara. He'll be okay. We sniffing his salad, yeah. It does hit me a little bit. I try, like, a lot of the time when you guys donate, and it's just like not for anything. It's just like I do just try and sort of man it out. Do you know what I mean? Because I do still feel very privileged. Let's say. Oh, cheers, Martin. Consider this my first Patreon to you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Martin. Yeah. We don't do the Patreon as such. We've just got the channel members, which is sort of like, I don't know. Happy Ann, is it like £3 a month? You now have £55 in donation. Can you hear Leo? I'll go and grab him.
You want him?
Yeah, where is he?
Right here. Go on then, go to dad.
Come here, quick. Do you know he needs those earphones? £100 of his. He's got 55 quid in donations. For him.
Oh, good. No, listen.
Whoa. Wow, but here he is. Oh, thank you, Morris. Thank you, mate. Let me get that up, and then we'll just get this quick branding up. Thank you, Arachnophilia. Hey, Dale. But this is Leo. This is the little dude that it's all about. Say hello. To there, look. Up there. What? That's the table. Table. You can't press that. You got something up now. Get it? I don't want your slobber, do I? What's in there? Spiders. You gonna dance? Raven. What? Look this way. On there, you got to say thank you because they're all donating cash, so you can get your earphones. Uh-oh. Say hiya. Good boy. Like that, up high. Say hiya. Go put your hand up really high. Like that. We've caught him in a very good mood, I must admit. But what you will find in the community is there's quite a lot of us with children with sort of autism and all the rest of it. But with Leo having the autism, I just like to stick it in, just like to get it out of there. Absolutely. Oh, Phil. Thank you, incredible inverts and other animals. Can't get over how much he looks like his mum. I know, doesn't he just? Hi Dale, he does look like Tara so much. Tara's just wandered in. People have been donating so you can get the £100 noise cancelling earphone job is. And I ain't got a clue, but Liz has put money on. Happy Aunt Anton has. I'm gonna have to go back through the chat so we can send thank you to everybody. He's destroying my spider. He's destroying the kitchen.
I've been close to destroying it today. Never mind.
But this is Leo in a
good mood.
In a good mood, isn't it? Say hiya. You're almost at the. You're at 7. Really? Is it 70? My God, Anton.
Tell everyone, say bang, bang.
Daddy.
Leah,
Yay.
say bang.
Thank you, Anton.
Oh, no. Bye.
Bang.
That's 80. Chapman's Creatures has put a testosterone on. Oh my God.
I could say that.
Thank you, Chapman's Creatures.
Okay.
Leah, say
That is
bang.
absolutely mental.
Oh,
Like Alfie said, so many fucking legends in this chat today.
what are you doing?
Dale's just put the last tenner in. You're going to get me crying. And so's Happy Ants chucked tenner on. Thank you, Happy Ant. Where's that? And then, thank you, Dale. What I will say is a massive thank you to Dale who's in the chat. Dale has literally been there at midnight, 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning for video calls, and he's been so supportive in the whole process of finding out, with what Leo's sort of going through, and he's been like incredibly helpful, because it as a sort of father, it's difficult, very difficult. I just wanted to say a massive thank you to Dale.
What you got in your mouth? He's just eating something, Scott.
What you just? Oh, he's just had some soil.
Yeah.
Your tongue.
Tell Dad. Tell him.
Yeah, give you. Thank you, Dale. Hi, Diana.
Hey.
Oh, Dave says hi, Tara. I'm going to nothing wrong with a bit of soil.
I used to eat mud when I was a kid.
Sometimes it's like he's got it in his mouth and that's it. You'd be surprised.
I used to eat it off a spoon
Bang,
when I was a kid.
Tell him, say bang, bang.
Bye.
Bang. Who you shot there? You shot Dale. Shoot a Happy Ant. Say bang. Get him.
Bye.
Yay. And Peter Webster's there as well. Shoot Peter Webster. Say bang. One. Bang.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
And Anton. Shoot Anton. Say bang.
He's thinking, Dad, I'm going to bang you in the mouth in a minute.
Oh, Leah's just get the kids some sweets, says Leah. Leah's just put a $5 on. I think we should go and see Leah at the end of this month.
We are going to see Leah at the end of the month. I've already told her.
Thank you, Unusual Pets. And make sure everybody subscribes to Unusual Pets because Leah is fucking awesome. What?
Tell Dad he's naughty.
Pete Webster says, ouch.
Bye.
What are you doing? What's that? That's your slobber dog. That is your slobber dog. I'm a bit overwhelmed. Do you want to take over for 2 minutes? Good. Gonna leave you with Tara just while I go and have a vape and just get my head together with what you lot have just done. It's mental. I'll join in for a sec there.
Not particularly. You just farted, you dirty bugger. You're farting at me. All right, look, we're here. We're here. There we go. Oh. Say hi. Yeah, what is it? Come blow kisses. You do it. Blow kisses. No, don't touch that. Oh, Leo.
Down.
Down. Hello, everyone.
Bye.
You're gonna scare the babies. What baby's in there?
Bye.
Tell everyone, bang!
Bye.
You're not shooting the geckos.
Kid.
You want Pawpaw?
Where's it going?
Where's it gone? There it is. Yeah. Oh, I look like I'm wearing a load of fake tan. It looks all patchy. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
No.
There.
You want Pawpaw? Okay, you can have Pawpaw.
The bird.
Oh, no. What you done? Oh. Sick. Uh-oh.
That's it.
No, not oh shit. Uh-oh.
That's it. A bird. Yay.
Peter, I was actually thinking that when I first sat down. Believe it or not, that is actually a tan that I've got.
Ow.
It's that light that he's got on it there. Oh,
Uh-oh.
restrain the kid. Ugh. You're waving at everyone. Say hi. Tell everyone, bang, bang.
Bang! Bang! It's a baby. A tea.
Now blow kisses. Say,
What is it?
oh, Leo, you're going to kill me.
Down.
Oh, dear. Daddy's going to get you. He's going to murder you. Oh, restrain the kid. He's grabbing everything.
He always grabs everything.
Yeah. Oh,
Wow.
I look like an Oompa Loompa. Look at my tan. What
It's the
did you
camera.
do to the light?
It's the camera. Or this one. Hold on.
A car.
Better or worse?
Worse.
Hey!
Oh,
No, that one?
Hey!
That one?
that one's better, yeah.
Hey! A car.
A car? What car?
I look like I need a bath. I've got tan lines everywhere.
Oh, he wants
Wow.
he wants his car.
It's dead because you unplugged it the other day.
Oh. Have it tomorrow because you got to go to bed soon. Good boy.
Oh, here he goes.
Uh-oh.
Do you want me to take him back up?
Yeah. Watch out.
See us all next year.
Yeah.
We've been sat up there for half an hour with him. I'm too fat for this now.
No, I'm fat. I have to sort my belly in.
Everyone's just got a big show of my boobs sliding across the camera.
Go on then.
Oh,
I was going to get him to wave my night, but
he's blew everyone a kiss.
has he?
You're going to say bye?
You
You're
kiss.
going to wave?
Oh.
You're going to wave to everyone and say bang. Say bye. No?
Leah says he's grown too much. So much.
Way too much. Ugh.
Oh, I should see. Oh, well, you've seen Noah in the lives as well, haven't you?
Ugh. What do do you want? No, it's broken.
It was just, thank God it was you looking orange, Tara. Was the going? I would tend to use sensory sounds or rubber puppets are good to the fish sensory. Hold on a minute, that's just gone off my screen. I'm going to have to scroll back.
The puppets don't work.
Sensory videos tend to work in my home, says Chapman's.
Tried it.
Yeah, we've tried the sensory videos. His attention span is quite short with anything that he can't get his hands on.
He's got a 30-second attention span.
So if he can't get his hands on it physically, he's having a mini breakdown.
Let's go. Come on, let's go.
Just go and check.
Come on then. Let's go upstairs and watch Paw Paw. Hold that.
Oh dear. Oh, he's having an absolute proper breakdown now, bless him. What happened was he's got this electric car that he can play with. It's got a little remote, and he'll sit there and all he does, he spins it just round and round in circles all the time. Night, Alfie. Take care. Thank you so much. But he'll sit there playing it, and it just goes round and round and round. He don't drive it off in any direction, but he's just seen it, and because he's got to go to bed, he's having a major breakdown. A lot of the time when I'm on a live and I say Tara's upstairs, she'll be down as soon as Leo's asleep. 9 times out of 10, what you heard is what's going on upstairs. It's not. It was tricky arachnophilia to start with. Now it's just normal. It's just life. Pretty much as simple as that. Give him a torch. Daly's got one, but he's going to bed. So if he has it in bed, he'll just be constantly shining it at Tara like that. But yeah, it was Dale that said to get Leo a torch. So we have, and he absolutely loves it. Chapman said he sent a picture on Messenger. Let me have a quick look. Yes, Liam, that's these poppets. He's got those. Layla's got them as well, and they will sit together, popping all those. Let me just go back. Yo. Bailey has literally just sent over a link to the headphones as well. They are cool. We're going to have to... I'll saw them as soon as the YouTube comes through. We'll get that. Dale said, my son also has autism, loves torches. He's got about 20. Yeah, so that's why I sort of spoke to Dale loads over the course of the last year, literally at night time, because he went through that understanding autism bit ages ago. So we've had loads of conversations with Dale, like, you know, what we're doing, is this right? Do you think this is wrong? All the rest of it. Leah says, So I just stood up, put a tank back up, and sat on my cat. Oh, cheers, Scott's Inverts bodyguard. Oh, are you off, Lexi? Night, Lexi. Take care. Yes, do a headphone unboxing with Leo. The ones Bailey found are the Sony ones, and they charge up and they last for 35 hours on charge. So I think we should do a little unboxing with Leo when they come, don't you? It'd be towards the end of the month when it comes through on YouTube. We'll definitely do that. Yeah, exactly, Bailey. Old enough to play a Nintendo Switch. See, Leo, we have to kind of watch him because it's really easy just to let him do this. And what he likes to do is he loves Paw Patrol. So he will watch Paw Patrol on his mum's mobile phone like this. And he will, if you let him, sit there for hours watching it. So obviously you can't let him do that. But then to take the phone off him, he has an absolute breakdown of all breakdowns. Sorry if I'm dipping in and out, Scott. That's all right, Scott's Inverts bodyguard. What we want to do is try and find out who Scott's Inverts bodyguard is. So we're not just going to guess at him. We're going to ask him questions and try and just, if we think it's Bob the Builder, we're going to say, I think Scott's Inverts bodyguard is Bob the Builder because this, and this, not just guess. I think Scott's Inverts bodyguard, do you keep isopods? That's my question to him. And if he says yes or no, I pretty much know who it is straight away, to be honest. Lexi lost her first big spider. She's been in bits. Oh, my God. Yeah, it's in a case, like a bump-proof case. Brilliant. Annabelle is obsessed with the iPad, says Diane. Scott's Inverts, where was it in Essex you visited? I think it was Romford. It was down. To be honest, we got back within half an hour of the place, and I weren't driving. I fell asleep. But I'll drop you where we were exactly. Scott's Inverts bodyguards keeps isopods. Do you live with your parents? Hi, Ellie. Ellie is back from the doctors. She's had a big poo removed today. She has got the link to join us on screen, so no doubt she will. I only keep a few isopods, though. That's exactly what I thought it was, Chapman, for a second. But they only keep a few. So if they only keep a few isopods, I know Scott's got quite a few different species. Just had a plastic skeleton headbutt me. Phil on Incredible Inverts and Other Animals. If you catch their live on a Sunday, he is one incredible guy. Absolutely incredible. Hadley's Inverts. Just waiting egg sack from H. Pulch Crips and P. Shaw Datus. Is that the Pteronoculus Shordatus, the one of the dark colour form OBTs, Hadley. Oh no, it's not. Got one tub of dairy cows. Just started keeping them last month. So it can't be Scott's Animal Adventures. I don't think it's Princess Richard. How many subscribers have you got on your main channel? Bailey's Book Blog says, "Low Mark, sat in my bills here. Sure you're all pleased to know." I've been sitting in my boxer shorts quite a lot lately with the weather. Um, I've got the OBT. We've got the Mikumi, and I've got a called Shordatus as well. They're grey. They're a grey colour with black markings. Mine might be a different locality though, because mine's got like gold on the carapace. I have 50 odd subs. Scott's Inverts Bodyguard on their main channel has 50 subscribers. Hi, Mr. Krabs. I wonder. Oh, I don't know who it is. Have a female H Pultra, maybe get male next year. Scott's Inverts Bodyguard. What's your favourite snack to eat? Says Happy Ant. I've got Kimura. Oh, Hadley's mine. Do you know the Simon Mayer's egg sack, which we had to pull? They went to eggs with legs. They're one molt away from becoming slings. We had the heat wave, and I could not keep the temperatures down in the reptile incubator, which is up there. They kept going to 31 and 32, and it wiped out all of mine, Simon Payer's babies. Same with Danny, who lives up the road. He had his in the same, and they all went as well. I reckon it's Ant, says Dale. He's got 50 subscribers, so he's got to be putting out a bit of content. Yeah, it was. It was just the reptile. We got an incubator, and I was like, yeah, there'll be sound in there because if it gets hot, it'll cool it down. No. It jumped from, I think it was set on 25, so it jumped right up to 30, 31, and then, like, because I was at work and stuff, there's nothing I could do. So it just wiped out that one egg sack. But you live and learn, don't you? It don't upset me too much. It's just like, I'll just try it again. Yeah, that is true, Dale. Good job. You had a few off me, Scott. That is what? Yeah, we've got the female still. We've got a couple of smaller ones. I'm hoping one of these is going to be male. That one looked female. This one, on the other hand, that's looking female too, to be honest. We shall see. We shall see. I want to go to the Western show. I want to go to the Western show. Had to take different holidays from work, and to be honest, bloody 8-hour round trip. Yeah, I might be going that one, to be honest. No, Scott, you're missing parts of the chat. Mine cooked my Imura. Yeah, Ben's lost his as well. I must stay unknown to protect Scott's efficiency. Scott's bodyguard is definitely Toby. Toby's got like 60-something thousand subscribers. Mark, I've told you, if I'm not revealing shit, hello about that, Ben. I'm joking. Mark, if you keep refusing, we are literally going to come and pick you up. And if there's too many people, mate, I will quite happily spend all day with you walking around, mate. Not a problem. If it means that you can attend. Ben's Pet's looking bet on another account. Am I missing bits of the chat? I'll see if I can get it on my phone instead. Let me see what I can do if I can set off early in the morning. Yeah, definitely. Same here, Mark. We can even hold hands, says Dale. Hadley's, it's too far for me. I'm going to the show in Kettering on the 12th of September. See, Kettering is only like 30 minutes up the road from us. It's just a little bit further than the BTS.
Full battery.
Full battery for the vape, she says. There is a Scottish one. I don't know if it's happening this year, but there is a Scottish show. Hopefully we'll be doing the Midlands show too, says Phil. Phil, I hope you do, mate, because it'd be great to meet you.
Hello.
Say that part.
Hi,
Hi,
Tara.
Ellie. Did the doctors remove the poo?
I suppose so. It was wedged in there real good. Hi, everyone in the chat. Hi, Leah. Hi, Mark. Hi, Dale. Hi, Anton. Hi, Bailey. Hi, Phil. I don't know if I missed anyone else. Hi, Hannah. Hi, Diana. Hi, Happy. Hi, Ben. Hi, Scott.
Yeah, I think there's quite a few of us in the chat that's from the Midlands, to be honest. So, Ellie,
What?
Tara's instructed me that we're definitely going to Lears at the end of this month.
Oh, nice.
This morning. Was
Well,
it this morning?
Possibly week on Saturday. Oh, so does Ellie already know?
Yeah.
You already know.
I know.
Ellie's my friend.
No, she ain't.
Yes, she is.
No, she ain't.
Yes, she is.
No, she ain't.
Yes, she is. Ellie, are you my friend?
Maybe this much. And Tara
See,
this.
you just said this much.
Tara, we watched
You're-
that. Lion.
I'll tell you what, Ellie
Wrong boy.
and Tara are that close. Ellie sends her tit pics.
And Scott gets jealous.
Hey, Carl.
His nipples.
I do like nipples. Anton is from England. I hear he is a true Englishman. Anton lives literally 5 minutes up the road. He's a true England Midlandser. That's when I'm going, Scott. Is Mark going at the same time as we are then?
Where?
To Leah's.
Oh, no.
Unless Mark means he's going in a couple of weeks, not the end of the month. Anton is from Buckinghamshire. Me too, says Leah. My favourite is the Birmingham one, but I'm biased. You see, I think the BTS one's good, but yeah,
If he's drinking
I do
tea,
like the actual invert show.
I'd like to know where mine is.
I got coffee.
Right.
Yeah, Mark's going a week on Saturday. While everybody's in the chat, if you know Mark, the spider guy on Facebook, personally, if you drop him a message, he's selling a lot of spiders on behalf of Peter Webster, and they're really, really like stupidly cheap. So you might want to hit him up and get a list. We've got 2 coming tomorrow, which I can't wait for anyway. Got in trouble a little bit with Tara, but you know, it was worth it. She just keeps looking at me and going, "It's my birthday soon."
Next week.
Yeah, 6 more days.
What day is it on?
4 days away.
What day?
What day are we on now?
It's Tuesday.
Monday.
We've got the
I
live.
think.
It's
I think
Tuesday. We're
it's
doing it.
Monday.
Is it Monday next week?
I don't know. I don't know myself.
Yeah.
When's the night?
Shall I do
Next week.
like a half an hour live with Tara on Monday next week for her birthday?
If she wants to.
Do you want to?
Only if you wear a dress.
Only if I wear a dress. Well, do you and Ellie want to take the channel over for like an hour or so?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Monday of next week, Tara and Ellie are going to be taking it over the channel for an hour or whatever. If Ellie's free, that is. I haven't even asked her. Are you free on Monday?
Yeah, actually, I'm Monday.
Is it anybody else's live though? That's the only thing. No. Yeah. So on Monday, she's going to be doing a birthday party stream for everybody. How's that? So I'll be watching the kids. I won't even be in here. I won't even be chatting. I will be watching and saying hello via the phone, but we'll get her on
How's the
with
lizard?
Ellie, and she can have a birthday party stream and chill out.
You can tell everybody we've got new babies.
It'll be an Tara's army takeover.
True, right?
How's the little lizards, Tara?
Which ones?
Don't ask her. The boiling.
I've got 4 new ones because I've got 2 baby morning geckos that hatched today.
Oh, how's the monitors? The little lizards.
Leah wants to join as well. Yeah, Leah will be joining too then.
They're very good at hiding.
Oh yes, for sure.
Yeah, we've put there's we've done a rockery type area with a plant down one end.
We need more plants.
Yeah, we want more plants. We've got to get some aloe veras in there and stuff like that. But where the rocks are, they just hide under the rocks till it cools down. But the temperature in there is like 42 degrees.
Oh wow.
It is because they come from Australia. You have to have the heat up, you have to have the UV, and then you have to have a basking spot as well as. So the temperature in there is just crazy. It's going to kill my electricity bill, but Tartan Army takeover, you mean, says Ray.
Just giving you a fully charged battery now. One of mine's dead.
I'm game for a Tartan Army takeover, says Anton. To keep them spiny devils. The desert lizards. The spiny devils. That sounds more like a Leah Street, doesn't it?
There.
Why did your beta over here if it's statted? What? Why did it's not overheated, Anton? Yeah, like Phil said, they love it hot, hot, hot. Phil knows an incredible amount of information on the monitors. Oh, the incubator. Hey, zombie dark blade.
Don't even go there with the incubator.
The incubator overheated because we had the heat wave. We've got the Lucky Reptile one, and my mate up the road, Danny, did exactly the same as well. We were going to swap slings, so we had different DNA. It's just one of them.
Bastard.
Spiny devils, the ones that shoot blood.
A, B, A, B. That one.
Let me just choose. We're all good, zombie. You okay? Yeah, Anton, we need one that will, if it gets too warm, will cool down. But I've got the OBTs on an egg sac, but her egg sac's not going anywhere near this fucking incubator. Yeah, Dale said the same thing. My incubator is custom built, worth 500. I did that too, Scott. Almost lost all the snake eggs. They're fucking... They're great until you get like a heat wave, and then they're appalling. Even before the heat wave, it kept going up and down, up and down, up and down. We couldn't... I've just replied. It says week on Saturday.
Tell her if she's messaged me and hasn't had a reply, it's because Leo's got my phone. As per.
Custom built will cool down, add fans into a fridge, mate, and stat it with a heat cable. Leah says, Scott, Terry can fix them, bring it down. All right, I'll bring it with us. Ray, where were we, Anton? Tartan Army, take over. I'm Iron Brew everywhere. Haha. Scott can buy the kilt. If somebody got me a kilt, I'll wear it. I would wear it, definitely.
I'll make you one.
I don't mind Iron Brew.
Out of one of my dresses.
I don't think it quite works like that.
I'll make it work like that.
Yes, sir. We go fucking boogie. Kilts are comfy, says Ray.
They sure are.
We need Scout in a kilt. Fuck Ironbrew, says Dale. I'd wear one. I'd wear a proper Scottish one, I must admit. And we invented the TV.
My Mountain Maltesers from Sunday. They've gone all solid and stuck together.
Remind me to take that down to
Feel
Liz.
them.
I put bottles of cold water in the bottom of my incubator.
Feel them.
They're all funky shapes.
Yeah.
They'll be alright, just whack them in the freezer. John Logie Bard says Bailey. Who's that? Bailey knows people from like centuries ago. He remembers them. I ain't got a fucking clue. A lot of my like youth is just like a mess, which I forgot. It got wiped out. Ellie,
Scott?
you alright?
Yeah, I'm alive.
Has that Mark the Spider guy been flirting with you again lately?
When did he not?
He's terrible. He's terrible. When him and Peter come over to Coventry, the first thing I said to him was like, "Hey, it's Ellie Stalker." One bad thing about being Scottish is when you're abroad, they expect you to drink them under the table, says Ray. At least I'm not being intensely integrated. Yeah, that's true. I'll tell you what, though, Eddie, he don't half speak highly of you.
Mark?
Yeah, proper.
Yeah, I know. He's only a flirt on the strings.
They did, and they know how to moan and bitch like a little bit. Yeah. Only a flirt on the streams.
Yeah, it's to make you jealous, isn't it?
To make me jealous.
Yeah.
I'd have you in a three-way with Tara.
Well, you sure wouldn't.
No, because you paired probably kick me out of the fucking room.
No, because I don't like an undercooked sausage.
Interrogator, said Scott's Inverts. I meant, At least Scott's accepting my money as it is legal tender, apparently. Yeah, it's legal when it gets converted by the banks. I know a lad from Glasgow who moved down here to stay out of trouble. Nobody's noticed what I've changed, by the way, have they? Undercooked, said Leah. I like to call it raw.
Yeah, that's okay if it was beef, but you know, pink meat can be dangerous.
Yeah, because you like your overcooked stuff.
Pink meat can give you food poisoning.
You're not
still alive.
not supposed to fucking eat it. I'm going to go now, Scott. Be back. Okay, Scott's Inverts bodyguard. We shall see you later. Still need to try and work out who you are. I wonder if I know him personally or her. It might be a girl. Or her personally. Irish aren't bad. I found Welsh worse from my time in Swansea. Yo, I like the Welsh. Tara's part Welsh. Well, she's Welsh. I'm part Welsh. Ellie is Welsh. Leah's Welsh.
Ellie's the right cow anyway.
Ellie's a pain in the arse.
Totally.
Germans are surprisingly good.
I get on with German.
Welsh are known to be unfriendly at times to the English. They were, I'd say the ones in the villages 20, 30 years ago, definitely. But
To be fair, it depends which English idiot we're faced with.
Yeah,
I
but
was
to be
just going to
fair,
say, that explains why I'm half the time so horrible.
no, but to be fair, it's Welsh people living in a tiny little Welsh village, and then suddenly it's summertime, so they have 200 English tourists piling into their tiny little village, dropping litter and rubbish everywhere. Then you can kind of see why they weren't very happy, you know. Mark says, but gorgeous pain in the ass. Dale, I'm mixed Russian and Irish. Oh, what drinking, Scott, says the Ophelia.
Can you speak Russian? Can you do a Russian accent with English language?
I'm still doing good.
Anton's 50% Scottish beef, 50% English. I don't drink, and so I haven't drank with anybody for, God, 15 or 16 years. 15 years, something like that. Dale says he can speak a little.
Hi, Batman.
31 hours.
Hey?
31 hours.
Tara's counting how many hours it is since her last fag. It's been 31 hours. My last fag was Friday. Was it Friday or Saturday? Friday night.
My last bag was 10 minutes ago, and I'll have another one soon.
I think I have some Chinese in me. That's why my eyes don't open very well, says Mark. Proper counts. I'm surprised you haven't given up, actually, Ellie, with your training and everything.
Oh, look at the last time I tried to quit. I lasted 3 hours.
Yeah, but you know,
you
know what Ellie would do? She'll just stop smoking and that'd be it. She won't even batter an eyelid. But
yeah, but the problem is, I keep doing that and I keep ending up sick.
That's one of the reasons I'm against giving up half the time.
Why?
Because I end up ill.
Yeah.
Last time I lasted 3 hours and I was ready to murder you.
We sniffling Sally. Oh, Anton, I've got the back end of a cold, mate. That and having to keep doing lateral flow tests up my bloody nose. Hello, going to work now, driving, but still be listening. Thank you so much, Moon.
Hi, Moon.
Do appreciate you carrying on listening as you're off to work. Have a great day at work, mate. Very impressive, Scott. You're sober enough. Think of the pounds you saved. To be honest with you, Morris, I was, to be completely honest, I was more into drugs than drink anyway. So I kind of wasted a lot of money on drugs over the years. But been clean off those for 5 or 6 years. Class A, been clean off those for 5 or 6 years. Class C's, I've been clean, 3 years.
Yeah, 3 years, Christmas.
Faye William Wallace, and he says $4.99. Anton's just put another $5 on.
Thank you, Anton.
Do you want to do it?
I just did it. That's enough.
What?
Thank you, Anton.
Oh, Lizzie says, yeah, but you're only ill for like a couple of weeks or so. Then after that, it all gets cleared out of your system. Yes, you get a stupid cough for so long, but it does clear up. Lizzie's been giving up for 7.5 years.
See, I wish it was that easy. How come every time I give up, I end up with chest infections, I end up with bronchitis, I end up in hospital.
I can feel one coming, chest infection. I can already feel it.
I give up and my chest clears up. I don't get ill. I had the cold really badly while I was still smoking, and it was on my chest, it was in my ears. Since I stopped smoking, it's just in my nose now.
But I've quit a few times, but I think the thing is,
using this, you can still feel my chest.
If I had someone to say, okay, I will help you with the children, I will take them to the commitments, I will do all that, then fine, I could get sick and get through it and deal with it and continue not smoking. When I'm trying to do it all by myself and there's no one else there, it's different.
But when is a good time to give up? There's always going to be something. There's always going to be a reason to start again. That's when you've just got to go, do you know what, fuck it. But I mean, you got to remember, Okay, me and Tara have given up smoking, but we're still taking in nicotine.
Yeah, but I'm not using them. Last time I used them, they made me even more bad. I had a reaction to them.
Bloody hell. Mark's been giving up smoking for 26 years.
Yeah, that was the last time he ran.
Wow. Down to the shop to get some fags, and that was that. Why do the Scottish deep fry everything, says Dale. What? Yeah, why do they do that? Happy Ant says, I'm 26. I've tried cigarettes a couple of times in my early teens. Other than that, not smoked normal cigarettes.
I've been smoking.
Dale
since
says
I
he'll
was
stop
15.
smoking when he's dead. Bad bars.
I started when I was 15. The longest I've ever quit for is 3 hours until now.
I was 13. I quit for 3 years once. Maybe you have to wean yourself off so that you're only allowed yourself a cigarette for 1 hour, then go less and less, and hopefully your body will become new to not having as much nicotine. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, that's a good idea, but I find throughout the day I don't smoke that much. The minute I come on the streams, I smoke like a choo-choo train.
See, the problem I had was sitting in lay-bys and on in industrial estates waiting for another job. And my old manager was a right stress head. He used to pass that stress on to you as well, so you'd end up smoking more fags and more fags.
My problem's 3 kids 24/7.
Callum's been giving up for 14 years. Oh, you dickhead. Callum says he hasn't smoked for 14 years, but he's only 14 years of age. Happy Ant smoked the grassy stuff for about a year or two when he was 18. Fucking I smoked it for about 20 years.
I've never touched it.
Asthma just wrecks me smoking. Sitting in lay-bys with other men waiting for jobs, says Anton. Anton does a lot of work in lay-bys.
He picks up a lot of jobs there too.
Dale did go 40 hours once. He was in a 6x8 room. A padded cell.
Actually, no, when I was in labour with Noah, I went 14 hours.
Yeah, that's true. Bailey says I used to like Camel and Death cigarettes as the nicotine hit was nice when rushing off the old Garys. Can you remember Red Band? My stepdad used to smoke Red Band and I used to nick his fags.
He gave me my best job ever. Anton, you wish. I wouldn't even go there because even if I just give you like 5% of my time, you would be stuck to me like a bad shadow.
Transport Alfie says my gran packed up smoking after granddad died from smoking due to pure shock of it. Never touched one since. Oh my god. Happy Anton, don't pretend we didn't turn up at Scott's special lay-by that one time. It was more than once.
Can everybody hear Leo kicking off? That's because I brought him back down the stairs.
Why?
After he'd settled.
Oh no, yeah.
Because you asked me to bring him down, took him back up, and he kicked off, and I was in the front room watching Paw Patrol.
I like Belgian beers and the like now. So I don't know even if I was drinking now, I don't think I would even drink because what happens if you need to go out in your car or if you want to go somewhere in the car?
I've got a runny nose.
You can't if you're pissed, can you?
See, I don't seem to drink a whole lot. It's far and few between when I do drink. Like, it's very yeah.
Plus my parents are quite old, and if something happened to them and I was drunk and couldn't get over to them, I'd never forgive myself. Ray says, invest in sensory stuff, Scott. Oh well, yeah, we've got no end of well, I say no end. He loves his Paw Patrol, so he's got a load of Paw Patrol stuff. He's got those poppers which we showed you earlier. Weighted blanket. There's got all sorts of little
Chewy
bits.
buddies.
Yeah. You
You
get
got
those
those
little chewy things. Like they're just like little
Lego bricks.
Lego bricks that he can chew, but they're made out of rubber. And that's supposed to stop him from biting other people.
That don't work.
It don't work. He still bites everybody.
Look.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got one here somewhere.
Covered in bruises off a little squirt.
Thatcher's Haze is the one, says Dale. I think they're still on about bloody beer.
Now I've got Noah on one.
Oh dear. I can't believe you haven't even noticed, Ellie.
What?
Well, I've changed something on me. And nobody's said a word.
You put flowers on it.
Normally you can't see it very well.
You cut
So-
your beard.
No. I went down Tesco the other night to do the shopping.
Mm.
His face. He wants a baby wipe on that bit.
It's just one kicked off.
And
His toy stuck around his foot.
oh. Yeah, I went down to Tesco the other night and I was like, got a bit of grey in the beard.
Oh, you dyed your beard.
So I thought, oh, I'll get the just for men. The stuff that only gets rid of the grey, and that's it. Yeah, I just got the actual dye itself. It just didn't target the grey, it targeted the whole fucking beard. So instead of having a blonde tosh, I've got a brown one. Instead of having grey bits, I've got proper full-on ginger bits.
I didn't really. You can't really notice that much. I probably have to look at your own old pictures to notice. But I suppose it still looks like a GBB's ass, which it did originally. So what's the difference?
GPP's house. Yeah, the moustache is thicker. It's gone from blonde to brown, that's why. Back in a minute, says Happy Aunt. Hey, I'm back. Sorry, was taking pics for my OnlyFans page, says Unusual Pets.
Oh yeah, can I just share something? Look how many stickers Leah gave me. Leah, I haven't posted them, right? Because you remember I stuck them in Crystal's bag. She only just gave them back to me. I got so many stickers. She got loads of new ones as well.
Shut
the door. Yeah.
So many new ones. The code. And this is my gecko that Leah's kindly given me. It's Miss C.
Oh. Is it a male?
I don't know.
We need a male for our females.
You've got one.
And a roach. And more roaches. Spider paw. Yeah. Few different things. I didn't get to post them because Crystal only just gave them back to me. So yeah, that's why. But they all came off Leah when I was up there on the weekend.
Incredible Inverts. Phil says he's got some grey in his beard. Yeah, but Phil, if you just dyed yours black, nobody, because it's already black, isn't it?
Leah makes them herself.
Leah makes some amazing stuff.
Noah's batter in the fridge because he can't get into it.
Leah also gave me jam, but we haven't tasted it yet. The kids are taking it to football tomorrow.
What do you want? What do you want?
He's like, I want to see, Dad. I want to see.
He wants to watch the morning geckos. You can watch that bit, look. You're up there. Say hi, Ellie. Hey, Ellie. I'm all sweaty because I'm a fat little shit.
Bye-bye.
Got Tara behind the laptop, trying to get his attention going. I'm like trying to concentrate on the live, and all I can see is Tara going to Noah, even trying to get him to smile.
He's so cute, though.
Double baby night tonight. We've been spoiled. Yo, Noah's the dude. Noah is the dude.
The junky one.
Noah does like one of three things: smiles, eats, or sleeps,
Or
and
farts.
that is it.
Or farts.
Well, yeah, he does some like proper full-on farts as well, does this one. My word. When he farts, it just like literally goes up in the air. Don't you?
Rocket fuel, isn't it? Hey? Rocket fuel.
Creature crate's due to come soon, isn't it?
I haven't ordered one. I forgot to order it.
I'm getting this month, but I'm not getting the ones after this month.
It's in it keeper cards this month, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can she make you some jam and make a sticker of the jam to stick on the jam jar? Says Bailey's Bublog. Huh? His fucking brain's hard work some days, isn't it? I want some jam and I want a sticker of the jam on the jam. Dale's just got himself a beehive. My word.
What's that on his head?
That is fucking awesome work. Awesome work. You do have to have fucking loads of permission though, don't you, to have a beehive? Off the landowners.
I hope it doesn't come tomorrow. Tomorrow is an out day for me. I'm not in.
How come you're not in tomorrow? Where are you going?
Kids got football and I got gym day.
Don't pretend like you're busy.
I'm busy. It's gym on a Wednesday.
You're just lying on that sofa behind you like a lady of leisure going.
I did that yesterday.
Scott, look at my new labels on the group chat. New labels? New labels?
Who got new labels? Oh, Leah. Leah, you give me your new labels, didn't you?
No, she means on a bit thinner bob.
Oh, you little squirt.
She's named everything. Everything has got its own little name.
I know.
I'm like, this is a species Mindanao South. No name, because it's got a species name.
Half of mine got names, half of them don't.
Electric Blue, because it's an electric blue. I haven't got names for any of them. Tara has. She's named the majority of the snakes, haven't you? What else she named? The Tokay's got a name.
Yeah. Dose rocket.
Crested's got a name. The Akis have got a name. The dying works, but it's a bit pointless. Washes out in a month.
He's just been.
This is permanent. This one for me, as long as it comes this week and not when I'm at Bloodstock, it'll all be good.
Was you sick on Dad?
I saw a cartoon once, and the bees chased a guy. They were able to change into arrows and baseball bat. What the fuck?
He's just been sick over here.
Ugh.
I've cleaned it all up. So, hi, Dad, got ya.
Flipping out. Got to pack up the OBT for Carl tomorrow. Yeah, just put it in a plastic pot. Oh no, he comes over on a motorbike, doesn't he? You're gonna have to prepare it for transportation. On Thursday.
They get names as soon as they get.
Unless Carl wants to go halves on the fuel and go over in the car. They get names as soon as you get to juvenile, and anything else has names. Even my roaches have names. Just it's one for all the girls, one for all the boys. Oh, Sicarius. I'd love another Sicarius.
They allowed quite a few that he put on his little Facebook post, didn't they?
Who did?
Did they all that put it up? No, Hadley
I don't know.
and then someone tagged me in it, and I have to mine now.
My Sicarius was subadult when it passed away. It got stuck in a malt. I was absolutely gutted. I had that thing from a sling. It was nearly 2 years old. Packing spiders is easy, I find, says Dale.
Yeah, I don't really have any difficulty.
Anton, yes, you did, mate. He said he's going to check his finances, but you might have 3, Anton.
The things I've taught him.
Kytoxic and neurotic venom. Yeah, I was gutted when mine passed away. Proper.
Douche. Douche.
How's your eye, Mark? Is it as sore as it was yesterday?
Come on, let's take them.
Mark's packed 17 today.
Yeah. And he's
2 are
got
coming here.
one tomorrow.
2 are coming here. Can't wait.
He gets to unpack his own tomorrow, so it's fine.
I've got the tappy species Columbia off them.
Oh, nice.
They're like colour wise. I think they're like a chilled out version of a T. Solidonia.
No, a lot better. Can you see better now, Mark?
We've got the T. No, a lot better today, he says.
See, I find boxing them up fairly easy. It doesn't take me long to box them up.
Wow. Mark says 100%. So he must be a lot better.
Ellie, is your audio low? No, not really. My audio is the same as it always is. I tested it beforehand and it was still fine. Maybe just your hearing is off.
Sounds all right here. I'm sitting a bit closer to the microphone tonight, though, so maybe can hear me loud, so they've turned it down, maybe.
Yeah.
Boxing static bugs was tricky.
I got good at jumping spider identification. I have no clue.
Bailey might be able to help you, Leah. If not, yes, or Ben from Ben's Pets.
What?
What are you munching on?
Everything. It's all I've done all day is eat.
Oh.
Not one.
No, right, thanks.
I end up eating a lot. Already eaten 1 pack.
Is it on your Instagram, Leah? I have to excuse Ellie, she's just gone for another poo. The tablets are working. Anybody else expecting anything? Any spider mail to come pretty soon?
That one's done.
Yeah. Or has anybody had any spider mail? People arguing about spiders on a UK forum I'm on today. Someone has been given a red trapdoor. Dale saving for a show. I have a spare Viv sitting here. Got some stick insect over here on the way. And some spiders from Carl. That's about it. Bailey, when you've got a difference of opinion, it don't matter if it's a spider group or a handbag group, people will argue. Dave's waiting for the show.
Everyone is saying a purse web is not. Mm-mm. I'm
Nads
not
and
going.
Carl. Hi, Nads. Hi, Carl.
Hi, Nads and Carls.
Oh, hopefully my rainbow will give birth in the next few days. That's the Amazon? Is that the Amazon boa? Amazon rainbow boa?
I still don't want any boas. I'm still not keen on them.
Anton's looking at spending £2,200 on a snake. Wow. Oh, right. The filly is selling some Maria females. Oh, you'd have to let me know on those, Morris. I might grab one of those.
Got one.
No. It's a cake with chocolate in it.
Yeah.
Right. What don't I like?
Yeah.
Cake with chocolate in it.
You want some party rings?
No. I'm all right. I don't need any more food. I've not long had dinner.
I keep telling myself that, but I'm still eating.
Yeah. The Brazilian rainbow boas. Ah, that's it. Yeah, I've seen. Yeah, they're absolutely stunning. Yeah, it's not your average GTP Anton's getting though. If it's the one he's shown me, it's fucking amazing. Leah is selling corn on the cobs if anybody wants one. She's not. She's selling corn snakes.
He's selling little baby credences.
So if you're anywhere near Wales and you want a corn snake, knock up Leah. If you're anywhere in the Midlands and you want a corn snake, and then knock up Lizzie. If you're close to me, then speak to Nads and Carl.
Mind you, Leah's corns are really cute.
Waiting on molts to make sure they're all okay and should be breedable this Christmas or spring. I had one, the first ever albino BRB. Happy Ant is back, but also going to head off now. Hope you have a great Before you go, Happy, how's the new job? Now you've been there a while.
Oh, yeah.
You're happy you moved? Is it better than the old place? Oh, nice one, Morris. I do like my kebabs. I don't know if you can tell, but I do like a bit of food. I'd like any kind of snake, but the landlord won't allow it, but he allows him to have inverts as Callum. That's crazy.
I
That is-
already got to. Hermione's grown a lot now. She's not so small anymore.
I've got 3 snakes.
Yeah. This is what's worrying me about moving, is like trying to find somewhere where they allow me to have the snakes and the spiders and everything. Ooh, Morris says I'll message on here when they're available next month or so. Happy says, yeah, it's going well so far. Thanks, mate. Been a lot to learn. Hope you're getting a bit more time at home now, Happy. And what have you? How's my new job's wicked. I'm on training this week doing City and Guilds in hydraulics, which is a very intense course. Very intense. A lot of it I already know, so I've kind of got a head start. But then a lot of the lads, they go home on Friday. I carry on into next week to do a bit more of the technical stuff, like new builds, pipe bending, brazing. So I'm going to get to learn all that. I can't wait. Now get a minimum of an extra 10 hours at home a week. That's what it's about. See, my manager from the last place was just a fucking prick half the time. Half the time he was nice. The other half he was just an absolute fucking dickhead. The manager at this new place is awesome. Absolutely awesome. Anything wrong with the van just gets fixed straight away. No messing around, no questions, just done. Cheers, Happy. Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome.
Oh, so I better go and attempt to put Leo to bed again.
A blue foot baboon is a trapdoor. PM me on Insta, mate, and send some pics if you can. Anton, are you talking to Arachnophilia? Because Arachnophilia is on Facebook, and I can send you his details. Night, Happy.
No,
Take care. See you later, Callum.
Right, I'm going to attempt to go put Leo to bed
Okay.
for the third time.
Okay.
Good luck, Tara.
Has that one got enough nicotine
I
in it?
think I'm going to need it. I think so.
Ooh. That smells really nice.
Right.
That's really good. Top as well. Well, I have got a vid of one I rehoused or unboxed, I think. If you've got the link, I don't mind you whacking that one in the chat so people can have a look. I've just done another video for but for anybody that's a channel member, a lot of my videos get released to the channel members first. So I did another video yesterday, which I'll probably make public either tonight or tomorrow.
I'm just going to have to wait to charge because that charger bit's not
Before I went to a chap on Facebook. Hi, Scott's Animal Adventures.
Hello, Scott.
Thank you, Mark.
Oh yeah, I haven't liked the stream yet.
You said you were my phantom disliker.
I am.
Me.
I haven't disliked it either yet.
She hasn't disliked it this week.
I haven't even opened it on my phone because I ain't got my phone.
Yeah.
Leo's pilfered my phone again.
Oh, tell a lie. I liked it. I already liked it. I just checked, but now I changed it to a dislike.
I
You
don't
gotta
know.
have one. I've been doing it for this whole time. I don't even know why I clicked like.
Oh, Scott's got a new Viv in the house.
Right. I shall return in about 3 hours.
Okay, I'm just going to send no profile. I'll send you, Anton. I'll send you Arachnophilia on Facebook. I'm sure he won't mind. And then you can chat about the Miria. Where are you? There he is. Oh no, you're on that profile. There we go. Done. I bought a load of bumblebee millipedes off Scott's Animal Adventures. I did stick them in one of the videos. Awesomely packed. Awesome job. 14.
Scott sent me loads of isopods, and they went in different enclosures. Tell you what, some of the ones he sent me are brilliant escape artists.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. I had that problem with the UK ones last year. I started off with about 50, ended up with about 2,500.
Oh,
Who's that? All of mine are breeding well now, all 16 species. Dairy cows get everywhere. I haven't seen my trapdoor since I got it, but it's made new traps. Have you seen Basin 79? His video on the trapdoor spider? Literally lifting up his trapdoor, coming out, grabbing its food and going back down again. Then he slowed it right down. Fucking brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Definitely. Definitely Morris. I had dairy cow, £8 for over 100. That's cheap. That is really cheap. I need to buy some actually for the monitors. Apparently they will munch them, but then they also hide, and the dairy cows they help act as a cleanup crew. Normally £35 for 100 or so. So Scott's Animal Adventures. How is your T Saladonia tarantula? It's doing all right. It's still about, but he's yet to make a trapdoor for some reason. It's got a bit of moss in there in tiny ground down pieces, and that's it. Scott, you want some armadillion or large porcellio for such an arid environment? Yeah, that was Scott. To be fair, I was going to drop you a message towards the end of this month about what species would be best off in there, because it's Australian temperatures, so you can imagine how hot it is. I'd like some isopods for my spider vivs, but can't. You can, Anton, but again, I advise you drop in Scott's Animal Adventures a message, because he knows isopods like the back of his hand. And there are isopods out there that you can actually put in your spider enclosure and they won't try munching them when they're in a molt. It's got to add some lichen. Yeah, it's got the lichen in there as well. Callum's got a few isopods available, £2.50 for a 10. You want to make trapdoor a very small one though. It's a bloke on pre-loved. He has loads of different types. Ooh, I'll have to have a look. Is he local to us? Is he Nads or Carl? Spanish ones will do, but give them time to get started. First, I can do 10 Sevilla caramels. They should do well if you have moss under a rock or so. Scott, PM me on Snapchat. Are you speaking to Scott's Animal Adventures? Because I haven't even got a Snapchat. Well, I did have Snapchat, but I ain't got it at the moment. What I'll do, Anton, if you're after isopods, I will drop you Scott's Facebook profile. I hope this cold disappears. They don't really touch the teas. They go for the protein. But Scott, would you still advise putting a bit of cuttlefish bone in there, though? Anton, I shall send you Scott's link on Facebook. Here you go. Done. 2 nice slings growing on here, says Bailey. Oh, the Almegathyloids and the D. sanguinea. Also safe for the monitors as well. Oh, Tipton. Tipton's not too far away at all. Got some dairy cows in their own tub. Need to change my substrate choice, I think.
Can you see
Been
my
seeing
tiny
my...
one? This bit is literally that
Oh,
tiny little dot.
that is a
And it
tiny
melted.
one.
That's what it looks like when it's molted. It's pure white at the moment with like a black dot on its bum.
Yeah, some people put isopods in and they say it's all right. But I think they need to tell you exactly what species it is, because a lot of them do, or can rather, munch the tarantula when they're in a molt.
I use tropical greys, they're perfectly fine.
It's like I've always said though, Lizzie. If you watch one of my care videos, don't take everything that I say as gospel. Always do your own research on top of that as well as, and you can't go wrong. That's one way to put it, Callum. A lot of my moss comes from wild habitats, but with the moss, you can't just go into the woods and take it because a lot of it's protected, and you do actually need the landowner's permission, otherwise it's theft. And you can't just take a load from one spot. You have to take little bits from all over the place.
I found shrooms this week also. Female spermie almost killed me removing them. I think it's got to be to do with the humidity of the temperature drop as well, because I changed, right? When was it? Not yesterday, not the day before. The day before, I changed 4 enclosures because I woke up and found 4 with mold, and all 4 had new substrate. Then the next day, I changed. I think it was 2 because of mold, because mold turned up in 2 more. Then I changed the rest of them that needed rehousing into bigger houses. Then yesterday I had to change another 2. So I'm now in my mind thinking, do I just change everything?
Yeah. I swear it's if you use pure coir, that causes it, I think. Well, that's my personal experience of the fucking stuff. I tend to find if I mix it with another soil, I don't get nowhere near as many problems.
Well, that's what I've done. I was just mixing it with sand. But some of them was like pure coir, and then some was coir with sand. Now I'm using coir, sand, and topsoil. Only because I had a big bucket of coir already. So
Yeah.
I wasn't going to waste it. So I mixed it in with everything else.
It's a good bulker. I'll mix it with like Leventon's topsoil. And then depending on what I'm using it for, depends on how much sand I stick in with it as well and how dry I let it go.
Yeah, I find you don't need as much sand though as you do cocoa fiber and thing, because the sand seems to take up a lot of room generally, but it does double the weight of the enclosure, so I'll give you that.
I was watching, it's on Netflix at the moment, a program about fungus and molds. And they were just basically saying how amazing they are, because anything with hydrocarbons, they break down. So
is that,
if you get like an oil spill, fungus and mold will actually break it down, and then plants and trees will start growing where the oil spill was. It's mind-blowing, absolutely mind-blowing.
Watching that program today, at the beginning when the mushroom opens and it looks like it's like this.
Yeah.
Crystal was like, "That's disgusting, Mum. Do you have to watch this while I'm eating?"
It's a fucking good program. they reckon the amount of spores, fungus and mold spores that are in the air, you breathe them in every time you breathe. You can't escape them.
Yeah. But the one that you find, the yellow mold and the white mushrooms that you find in your enclosures, I was doing some research on them because I was like, why are they like in gone from one to another? Like, how can they spread so quickly when I've already taken care of them? And apparently, they work in the system. They're not really harmful to animals, but they can be harmful to humans with allergies and asthma. And what happens if you take them out too early or you've disturbed them, then it's going to spread more through the air, which I didn't thought they spreaded through the air, but they do. There's a period after 1 to 2 days if they show up where they should go brown and crusty. That's when it's safe to take them out. But I've just taken them out straight away, so I could have been spreading it by taking them out straight away.
Scott's Animal Adventures says Porcelio is a no. Scott's Animal Adventures he's like an isopod expert, basically. He's done so much research into it, it's unbelievable. So what he says next is what I'll go off. So Scott's Animal Adventures, UK isopods, would you say they're good in a tarantula enclosure? You see, I remember a while ago, Bug Realm Sam, he brought a video out, and he was saying that he kept getting chest pains and he couldn't work out what it was, and he was coughing, and he said there was some yellow fungus growing in one of his enclosures, so he removed it, and then his chest cleared up and he was completely fine again.
Yeah, I don't scoop it out anymore. I tried that scooping out technique thinking it might be better for the tarantula, but when I scooped it out, I find it came back worse because it was already... See, what happens when you get them spores, they kind of make like little trees underneath that you can't see, so they'll have loads of other spores. So just because you took out the bits that you can see doesn't mean you've taken it all out. And then I completely wash out the enclosure, and I use the hottest water possible, and then go over it with a kettle just to try and get rid of everything.
It's just a nightmare. We can't have it perfect all the time, can we? Porcelain. There you go. It's a pretty big risk. I've seen them eat a dried sprat overnight before. Wow. That is some munching.
See, I've only ever used the tropical greys, the little shiny ones that I get from the reptile store in mine, and I know I've never had a problem with the tarantulas. They're pretty safe.
Oh, 300 dairy cows at 3 to 4 overnight. They are Porcelinoids peruneus. Ooh. Finding it difficult keeping springtails. Had a tub of like 3 days later. Lucky if I see 10 in the enclosure. Do they burrow?
Springtails, yeah. Springtails burrow. And they'll go to the dampest part. They'll go wherever they can find water.
Crap, I just ordered mealworms, maybe live foods for you to clean a crew. Yeah, they do springtails. I don't think they do isopods just yet. But if we ask them, they'll get them in. But yeah, remember livefoodsforyou.co.uk. Scott's Inverts gets you a discount off the whole entire website. I've known of people's frogs being eaten by the Porcelio. I got some tropical greys in and they came with a load of nematodes, so I'm sticking with what I have. Found loads in my water dish. Yeah, the springtails do seem to be attracted towards water, even though being hydrophobic. Scott's Animal Adventures says, remember with me, you can get CUC. £6 for 2 tubs, not bad, Scott. Cheers. Yeah, no worries, man, no worries. Whoa. I'm getting old. I'm bold. Use rainwater, not tap water, says Nads and Carl. Yeah. Scott's Animal Adventures, my beardy loves your discount code.
Scott, is your beardy greedy like mine? Yeah, mine is so greedy. Scarlett, on your bed, love. Go on.
I'll tell you what I do. If I haven't got the rainwater, I use Tap Safe, which is the stuff that you put in the aquarium water, which neutralises all like your chlorine in there, the copper and the metals. It's supposed to neutralise all them. Hey, so how do we get Live Foods for You to get green bottle casters in? Easy. Next time Luke's on in the chat, ask him. I'll message the manager to be in the chat next week and we'll just hammer him for stuff. I hand feed him. It's like a charm with his tongue.
I still don't use Live Foods for You. I checked out their dubious and I was like, hell no, that's expensive.
Use my discount code and it makes it a lot more viable.
I got like what, 700 today for £35 including delivery. And it was a fast delivery.
I've got some ReptiSafe for the frogs. I was taking everyone's water. Well, everything on their site is pretty cheap apart from the dubious. But if you need heat bulbs, heating, all that, substrates, the discount works for all of it. But Bailey's Bug Blog, they did him a great deal on the dubious.
Maybe I'll have to speak to them then. But I mean, I've never had an issue with the ones I buy already. Like, they're really quick and, yeah.
Just message him and say, look, this is what I'll get over here. What can you do?
I use this Romania.
Who the fork is Scott's Inverts bodyguard? We don't know Scott's Animal Adventures. His or her other channel's got 50 subscribers and he's kept dairy cows for the last couple of days and that's all we know. That's all we know.
See, I've got a colony. The problem is between all my spiders and Maxie. Maxie is greedy. Then also I stuck loads in with the skinks because the skinks like to hunt. So I ran out of them pretty quickly.
Anton says Live Foods Views postage is fucking disgusting. That's because he ordered a load of substrate and wondered why the postage was so high.
Oh yeah, I've done that before.
It's like, well, wait. When's all your uni stuff start back up?
October. Hey, I'm going to be full on because I'm trying to do a year 2 and a year 3 class at the same time.
You'll smash it.
Well, I've already done half of the year 2 already, and I've still got all my feedback from all the ones I did do. So I'm just going to upgrade them, try and do it better so I can try and get higher grades. And basically the year 3 class is the same as the year 2 class, just more in depth. So it'll be like repeating the same thing twice. It shouldn't be too bad because I checked through all the work and the subjects are the same, the topics are the same. So we still got to deal with water hydrology and ecosystems and things like that. So yeah, all should be fine, hopefully.
Hey, Moon. Moon's just got to work.
Oh, nice. Congrats, you.
So come October, you're going to be back to being so busy again.
Yeah. Well, I shouldn't be too busy in October because that's when it's just starting. But come the end of October, what comes after October? Is it December? October, November? One of them, come the next month, normally about 5 weeks in, is when I'll have my first assignments.
Oh, see you later, Moon. Take care. Moon's got to go into work now.
Oh, have a good shift, Moon. Say hi to your wife for me when you get home.
Oh, Scott's Inverts bodyguard's a male. So
Yeah,
he's a
we
male.
know we worked that out last time.
Did we?
Yeah, not last week, the week before. We had a whole session on it.
Fuck, who is he? Do you know, Ellie?
No?
Is this one of the wind-ups?
It's probably just another spunk bubble that wants to join in all the time.
Oh shit. Oh dear. Got to top my vape up.
Nice.
Got to get some fluid. Without tripping over my laces.
Oh, lol, Ellie wine people. I'm 100% sure he has bollocks. Well, as long as his bollocks works properly, then he definitely is a spunk bubble, then, isn't he?
Anton. Anton's just like begs for dick pics. I know, we can only assume stuff with Scott's Inverts bodyguard. It could be like 14 or 15 for all we know.
Oh, well, it looks like Scott's anal adventures. And Anton might be hooking up after the stream.
Scott's Anal Adventures.
You know what they're going to do? They're going to be on a video call saying, I'm a wanker. I'm a wanker.
I'm wanker. I'm wanker.
And I wank so good, like a bloody well shit, I'm a wanker.
This stream has had it all now. Oh yes, they're active. You know my streams, mate. Where's Spider-Man?
I don't know.
I worry when she disappears.
So anyway, Scott, the time I was home today, right, is probably the time I'm going to be home most Tuesdays.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. As if Mark just said no wanking on the stream. What's he do on your streams? All you can see is his head. He's like this. And then he's looking at the stream, and Ellie's sitting there, she gets an half naked leg out, and then he's like,
Half naked leg? I'm always in shorts, so my legs are normally all naked.
exactly.
Oh, okay. She's a bit busy doing other stuff. She can't come on the stream today.
She's just been chatting to Mark on Facebook.
I know. I just asked her. I didn't see you. And she's like, yeah, I'm a bit busy. Oh.
Not without Mark seeing Ellie's nips anyway.
Nobody's seeing my neck.
You and your fella, are you engaged now, Ellie? Or
No, not yet. Maybe when pigs fly.
do you not think he'll ask?
I do. I think we'll do really well. I'm just not sure about that whole serious shit right now.
Yeah. Is he not interested in popping on a stream or like that? Come and say hello.
He's never here.
When do you see him then?
When I see him.
Is he married?
No,
He is, isn't he?
no.
Are you the bit on the side, Ellie?
No, it probably would be easier if I was, mind you.
I just winded you up and me know nothing by it. Hope not the price of bacon would go up if pigs fly. Yeah, tell me about that. Tara eats tons of bacon.
I only have bacon when I buy the chicken and bacon sandwiches from Asda or Sainsbury's.
We've got like a meat place in Bedworth that we go. Get like a massive pack of bacon like this for like £6. SIB says he's secretly some random Donny from the middle of Afghanistan. Is Crack still doing her lives?
She's working.
I know she's working, but I didn't know if she was doing them from. Sorry?
She hasn't been home. Her brother's taking care of them. I think she said she got like 256 hours to do in like a month or so.
Yeah.
And then she's home.
It's yeah, I was chatting to her on Instagram. She sent me pictures of all the industrial units she was working in. She was like, why don't you come over and work for a month? I was like, depends what the money is. Book a month off work and go straight over there for a month.
If I didn't add uni and the kids and everything else, then I totally would. I don't mind getting my hands dirty.
Midlanders tend to like their bacon and scratchings. I've got some pork scratchings in the other room as we speak. Nads and Carl go to the same meat place. Mark, need to send you some scratchings. Bacon butties are banging, says Scott's Inverts bodyguard.
See, half of the stuff here is halal unless you go to Asda or something like that.
So Scott's Inverts Bodyguard's definitely not in Coventry because it's a bacon batch round here.
The fucking bacon butty.
I think that Scott's on the wind up. I don't mind. You're still watching. It's a fucking roll of bacon.
I've never seen a roll of bacon, to be fair.
It's a fucking roll and bacon. What do you do with the bacon then? Eh? Just roll it and then put it under the grill. That's it. You need Anton. You really need to put the bacon in a batch, mate.
It's a fucking bun.
Or a bun. A batch or a bun. Fucking bun.
You could put it in sliced bread also.
Bacon butty, bacon batch. What happened to a bacon cob? It's not a cob, neither. It's a batch. We've had this conversation so many times. You're on Inverts Street. I'm in Coventry, so it's a batch.
A cob is normally crispy on the outside. A bun is not.
It's a bacon cob. How can you pair Nads and Carl say it's a bacon cob when you live like 2 minutes from me? It's a bread cake, it's a bun, it's a roll, it's a sarnie, it's a butter. What are you in Leicester? So it's not that far away. Terry, it's a brochet bun.
Exactly.
Exhaust loaf. I think I'm going to have to get my BAM hammer out here. BAM hammer? What's a BAM hammer? Oh, ban hammer. Oh, yeah, because he's moderator. Got you. That's what his sis has in King's Heath. I'm in Birmingham at the moment. I'm right affiliate with work. Oh, it's Carl then. I'm from Hinkley, Nads is from Cov. That explains it. Hinkley, nearly, Thorre. Hi, Stefan.
Hi, Stefan.
It was Scott, to be fair, I think. Yeah, it's doing the City and Guilds in Birmingham this week, and next week some of the new installed technical crap that they got me on. But it's just you go down the A38. It's the very first island, Morris. You turn left, so it's just the other side from the Villa ground. That area. Fuck's sake, my phone's on 5%. I'm going to have to get out of bed now, says Scott's Inverts Bodyguard. Uh-oh. I don't know the area. No, Morris, you come off the M6. So if I'm coming from Coventry down the M6 in the van, doodling along, I get to the A38, it's on my left, so I turn left, go down the A38, the very first turn in, you come off left and pull down there. Yeah, Aston area, yeah. But the opposite side to the Villa ground. How big does a blue-legged baboon trapdoor get? About, is it 6 inches? That's the pull strips, isn't it?
Don't keep on.
I can't remember.
My growth.
Ooh.
The tunnels got bigger and there's way more webbing. I still don't know how many's in there though.
My Balfour, 14 went in, 9 came out.
3 went in. I'm hoping 3 comes out.
So, are they communal? Not if they fucking eat each other.
Well, I always leave plenty of food in there, so they shouldn't have eaten each other. But, you know, there's spiders at the end of the day. I can't guarantee that.
Well, that's it. If food in the form of another spider is sitting right next to you, or you've got to go out and pick up one of the crickets or hoppers, what are you going to do? I've secured a cup of tea. Oh, well, I can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4 Balfour malts in there. So 4 of them are all right. There's about, I think there's 3 or 4 bloodlines in there. 2 from Europe.
Oh, nice.
I didn't import them though. I think I'm going to get a couple more minutes, Ellie, and close the stream.
That's all right. I'm going to go bed after this anyway.
What? You go in bed and then phone in Mark?
No.
What a Carabiner versus Cola like to keep. Fucking brilliant. Really nice. Really, really nice spider.
I love Versicolors. I love Avex in general.
Anton. I'd like to see an OBT cross with a feather leg. That would look awesome. Crossing spider species is just not done like it is in the reptile hobby, mate. It's not just like frowned upon, it's just not done. Stefan, I love my Versi. Oh, I'm sorry, my wife's Versi. I get that a lot here as well, mate. My other half, Tara, seems to rob anything that's half decent. She's
All
like,
mine,
"Oh,
except the ones that belong to my kids, but then they're still mine because my kids belong to me too.
I told her I was picking one Aki monitor up right, as a baby. She went mad because of the price. And then she was like, then she seen a picture of it. And then she started talking to the seller. And then she absolutely fell in love with it. And then she was like, yeah, but they don't do well as one. You need at least 2. We need to get 2. So she basically just claimed it. So I'd organised then to pick 2 up without telling her. So when I went down to pick the 1 up, she wanted a picture, so I sent her a picture of the 2. And she looked at the picture and she didn't reply for a couple of minutes, and then she just put, I love you. I was like, yeah, in the good book. Yeah, now, Carl, exactly what Arachnophilia says. They can be tricky, but cross ventilation, top ventilation should be okay. Damp substrate. Martin says first stream I watched all the way through. Thank you, Martin. Like I said, you're in Coventry. Drop me a message on Insta or Facebook or something. Come and link up. Scott's Animal Inventions wants a Scotopendria Singulata or the Morticians. I had a Morticians. The Morticians are fucking awesome centipede. Really, really nice.
You can keep your centipedes. Stick them where the sun don't shine.
I'm going to bring them over to see Leah, and then going to put a couple in your boot, along with a boa. No, it'll be 2. Won't be 1. It'll be 2.
Oh no, in any of them. I'll send
What's
them.
happening Thursday then? Kylie's coming down, but he is hanging on to the mature male, or is he dropping it straight round? If he's hanging on to him for a bit, I'll send him over with the enclosure. Callum, he's dropping it straight to me. Because if the male if he survives my female, He'll be going to Coles then as well. Not on a 50 or 50 or anything like that. Just use it.
I'm not having an OBT either.
Oh no, but I might have slings by that point.
You can keep your sling.
It'd be great to give you something that I've bred here.
I already had stuff that you bred. I had the Avic.
Yeah, but you bought that from the seller. That's not the same.
No, because the first one I bought, if you remember, died, so you replaced it.
Did I send you another one out?
Yeah, you sent me another one because it died no long after Morty.
Oh, that's all right then. Good. But you
So
still paid for it in a roundabout way.
I've had 2 of your little spunk bubbles, haven't I? And you give me loads of curly hairs that you bred.
Oh, didn't I?
Yeah, you sent me about 10.
Oh, yes. I forgot about that.
3, and I shared the rest out. I gave
Good.
3 to my cousin, and then I give her my older one that I bought when I first started the hobby, just so she had an older one to have an idea of what they would grow to. And then I gave the others to her sister-in-law because she was having some as well.
Scott Salem Adventures says, if I become a crypto millionaire currency, I'm sending Scott hundreds of S-cows. Don't send me hundreds. I've got 3 feather legs, and they're all sub-adults. Give her Noah.
I'll have Noah as long as she'll have him back a bit later.
Anton says, sorry if I offended anyone with the hybrid comment. I just think that would be awesome coming from reptiles that don't know any better. No, Anton's extremely new to the spider hobby, so just give him a bit of leeway when he was on about the crossbreeding. Give Mark the spider guy hundreds, thousands of LPs.
Funny enough, we're due to have 100,000 of LPs because we just bred mine with Leah's. And they still seem very kinky with each other. So we're going to try and pair them up again.
You're pairing LPs?
Yeah, we paired the LPs.
Mind you, you'd be able to get rid of them. So,
and then I've also paired my Ionensi with Fiona's. And then he survived, and we got an egg sac already from that. So we sold
the olive.
Else. No, it's not the golden one, it's the olive one.
Oh.
I've got the female golden one, but I'm going to give it some time before I try breeding that because we're not sure if it's adult yet. But I don't think it's far off adult if it isn't.
As long as it's a bit bigger than the male.
So, but I think my Davis Pentalora is the first female that I got. I think she should be ready soon. Yep, they are drumming.
I bred golds. I bred my Incy gold. So if you get some, if I get slings off them pretty soon, I'll fancy doing a swap, couple for a couple of the olives.
Well, I don't know how many I'm going to get off Fiona yet because I did say I'd be happy with 10.
I'll buy them off you.
I was like, I don't really want them all. I'll just have 10 because then I can get rid of 10. I don't know. With the first male I had, I sold him. Then with the one I give to Fiona, I didn't know if he would survive it. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do trial and error and give it to Fiona and see what happens. And he survived it. Then someone came with an offer. They were like, oh, is he still alive? Can I offer this much? And I was like, you know what? I would rather him go and get his jig on and getting his jig on and be happy than coming back here, shriveling up and just dying old and fragile.
Definitely.
I don't like seeing him in that state.
Scott Sano ain't on adventures. Can Stefan have an Incy gold? I'll buy him one, Scott. If he wants an Incy gold really badly, if I say I haven't even got an egg sac off of him, but if I get an egg sac and get successful slings, then I'll swap him a few if he does me a piercing across here. How's that?
I'm pairing my NNC. He was ready. She wasn't. Yeah,
I've
I'm just worried
paired.
with the girls because I don't know when girls are ready.
What have I paired lately? Paired 2 female vegans on the off chance because they both look like they're coming up to molt, but the male was there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Encolato violosis. Waiting for an egg sac off that. Waiting for an egg sac off the Incy Gold. Waiting for an egg sac off the C. lividum as well. Also, I think that's it. That's it. If I ever get to a show, sounds like a plan, says Stefan. Have you seen Stefan's tattoo he's got on his neck?
No.
Fucking awesome. Awesome.
Leah's doing me some.
But if you ever worried about like the female spider's size, message one of the people that you know that's bred them before.
See, I'm figuring out like
Be surprised.
my female Davis pentaloris, the older one, I've had it since it was a really small pinprick, and now is probably not going to get any bigger. Like all the research I've done is at that size.
Well, they're a dwarf species, aren't they, Penelorus?
So I'm just going to maybe give it a few more months because she's around 16 months now.
When did she last molt?
A while ago.
Yeah, that's the thing. You want to pair them as close to a molt as possible. Otherwise, you end up molting out and you don't get anything.
I'm going to give her a good time anyway. Feed her up, watch her behaviour a little bit. And then I've got another one, which isn't far off adult size since I've had it. But everything in mine seems to be maturing quick. All my males have matured within 9 to 11 months. Except for that INNC that I had, it matured within 7 months.
Wow.
So, and he's been really successful. Did about 1.5 centimeters. Between 1 and 1.5. I wouldn't say they're bigger than that. But they're doing well.
Right, Ellie Welly.
No worries.
I'm going to disappear. I'm going to get myself half an hour chilling out. Do some revision for this exam on Thursday. And then go and get my head down.
Yeah, I'm probably going to do the same thing and rest my foot.
I've got to do a lot tomorrow night. A lot of revision.
I got gym tomorrow and I injured my foot today. How lovely.
Uh-oh.
I will still be able to do it. Even if I dose myself up. Huh?
Still just do upper body strength. Swap your days around.
If I keep doing upper body, right, these things are going to grow and then I'm not going to look so girly. Like here, grows more than everywhere else.
Well, Ellie, you look how you want to look, don't you?
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't want to look intimidating unless it's to my competition. Let me look at
Thank you, Mark. Night, Dave. Night, Leah. Night, Lizzie. Night, Stefan. Night, Anton. Ellie.
I will never look like a fucking cornetto. I have a lovely juicy arse. Thank you very much. The arse is the best part about me.
All right. Night, everybody.
Night.
Remember, Monday of next week, Tara, Ellie, and Leah are just doing Tara's birthday stream on Monday, and then we'll be back to another live off Tuesday next week. Thinking about getting a guest on for next week to sit in between me and Ellie as well. That'd be pretty cool. See what they get up to. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Martin, thank you so much for coming on and sitting through the whole of the live stream. Really, really appreciate that. Especially being from Cobb as well, mate. Wicked.
Dude.
All right, see everybody later.
Bye.
Night all.
Bye.